Hey everyone, this video is brought to you by my patrons over at Patreon. Stick around after the video to find out how you can become part of the Casual crew. Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Casual Jake.
I'm Livy.
And we are going to be playing some Magic today. This is my partner in crime, Olivia, and she's even wearing her Casual crew.
Casual crew?
Shirt. If I look a little funky, I'm sorry. It's because I got to lean in because our camera can only fit so much of us. So I'm going to be leaning this whole one.
Sack work.
Sack work.
Work.
You better work. We are going to play some Pioneer. Livy, and by we are going to play some Pioneer. I'm going to play some. Livy's going to be here to help. But we're going to play some
Is
Pioneer.
that against the rules?
I'm not playing a league or anything.
Okay.
I'm just in the practice queue, I guess. Yeah, I guess it would be bad form, like if we were in the queue, but we're not. So
in the Pro Tour.
We're practicing. But yeah, I'm playing Mono Blue Spirits because I like the deck. I think it's fun, and I just built it in paper. This list, as you can see on the side there, which you can't see with that win-loss thing, so I'm going to move that real quick. Pretty simple deck. You'll want to make sure you got your one-drops. Ascendant Spirits are big. There we go. Ascendant Spirits are big. Mausoleum Wanderers, as well as Spectral Sailors. We want to get those on because we want to get those with Curious Obsession, which is not only going to bump them, but we're also going to get to draw a card when they deal combat damage. So we're getting that one drop in, we're getting that extra damage in, drawing cards, so that we can eventually get to some of our 2-drop spirits, rattle chains, give ourselves some protection, some hexproof, and cast our spirits and flash. Shackle guys can tap down the opponent's stuff. Supreme Phantom is our Lord effect, but really we want to get those on there because we have cards like where is it? I just had it right here. Geistlight Snare, right? A counter spell. It's all about tempo, right? We're gonna have a lot of counter spells in here. Mausoleum Wanderer in itself is a counter spell that our opponents have to pay for. It's a sorcery. Geistlight Snare. There's only 2 mana. They have to pay 3 and it counters any spell. So just big tempo plays. Get out there, get our creatures bigger, and just kind of outvalue the opponent before they can do their thing. It's great. What I love about this deck is you can aggro it out. You can pretty much go double one drop, Lord effect, and just win the aggro route. Or the game, it can really grind with the card advantage, with the counter spells. Especially when we look at the sideboard, we have things like Lofty Now, full playset, Mystical Disputes, lots of stuff. Grafdigger's Cage, some more icons if we need those pump abilities again if we want to go the aggro route. And even this Entrancing Melody, I haven't cast this not once, but I'm excited for the time that I do and I get to steal some things. So, control target creature mana value X. I guess that's for the real grind right there. But yeah, Livy, what do you know about Mono Blue Spirits?
I'm sure it's probably kind of annoying to play against, which means it's good.
Nice. I'm sure it is. It's also $73 in paper. Like,
yeah,
I'm looking
really
at that.
cheap.
It's quite cheap, and it's up there in the meta. I'm looking at MTG Goldfish right now.
It's like
and
the most expensive is the snow-covered islands.
Right, exactly, and it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's in the top 10 of the meta. It's 3.6% of the meta, which is not nothing. It's a good fun deck. I really enjoy it, and like I said, I built this list in paper and have been playing it. So we are going to play it just in the tournament practice queue, so that way Livy can hang out with us. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Go game 1, and as is tradition, we lose the die roll.
Oh look, they They were born the same year as you.
Yep. And this is like exactly what we want to see. Turn 1, get the Curious Obsession on, some turn 2 protection, stuff like that. This is going to be a keep. The only thing that would make this even more sweet is like a hard counter, but Mausoleum Wanderer can definitely be pretty useful.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead.
Pretty cool.
Snow-covered island.
Snow-covered island.
Mausoleum
Wanderer.
Should you
Why
do
you
this?
copying
Just
me?
kidding. Mausoleum Wanderer, and we'll pass the turn. They're on. That'll depend if we even want to play Curious. We might just hold up Rattle Chains to protect our dude. Search for Escanta. Okay, so it looks like Dimir control, maybe Esper control, but could also be Dimir.
Control v control.
Okay, we got lots of lands. I want to keep this guy alive, so I'm actually gonna hold up the Rattle Chains. Well, get a card off of it. I'm gonna put the Curious Obsession on.
Sacrifice it. At least we drew a card.
Yeah.
And it counters for 2.
Yeah, I was gonna say what's nice is if they do have something crazy on next turn, we can counter instant or sorcery. Most likely they won't have the mana to pay it, but if it's a kill spell, not gonna feel good. Yes, I would like to draw. Wow, well, we're getting all the lands out of our deck, so that's nice. I don't think we're gonna face a sweeper in these colors, so I'm gonna play another Mausoleum Wanderer and keep the oh, hold on.
Not in
I'm
black?
in damage still.
No, you don't think black has any?
I'm not saying that they don't have anything. It's just usually this deck isn't gonna run anything like that. If I see white, we're in trouble. But all the white sweepers are double white pips.
Yeah, I guess.
If it's Dimir control, they'll have removal,
Yeah.
but they won't have sweepers really.
Yeah, that would just be too good. They've been censor.
On that, yeah. So sacrificing this, they just pay the one.
Well,
it's fun. Brazen Borrower, not the worst. We're gonna definitely hold up this Rattle Chains.
Yeah, let's do that.
To protect. Here comes their search for Escanta.
When there's 7.
I believe they have to have 7, yeah. 7 or more cards in their graveyard. Deals combat damage to a player. Okay. Good. Get that out of the way with the Brazen Borrower. Do that. That out of the way so we can start and keep the pain going.
Cards
and put them off on that. Oh. Oh, Pierce. Well.
You can counter that with Mausoleum Wanderer.
I don't know if it's worth it though. We'll lose our body. I haven't played the deck too much. I don't know what the right call is. I mean, Mausoleum. I mean, they still get this. It comes back. I think we just wait. Yeah, I think we. I mean, the only thing that stinks is we lose our.
Yeah.
Thing if that happens.
Yeah.
I think I will. It might be the wrong move, but let's see.
Lord Sun.
Now we can play this later. Magic is easy.
Simply draw what you need.
Simply draw what you need. You could just Faceless Haven this turn.
Yeah.
The only thing is we won't be presenting any counters. The other thing that we could do is play the Mausoleum Wanderer and then Rattle Chains or flash this out.
Let's do Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah, we're gonna have that so we have a counter, or at least, you know, they have to think and pay more. What's nice also is we can flash out the Rattle Chains, and if they don't have 2 mana open for whatever they cast, we can, you know, play the Rattle Chains counter. Have some options with that. Scooch just a little bit because I don't have to lean as much. Grave. Ow, they.
Ow.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Ow.
Sanity. I figured that would happen.
Okay.
So at the moment, I
Probably
want to probably play that. Play Brazen Borrower. Savings.
I don't like that. I say just play Faceless Haven and attack.
So this can block creatures with flying. I think we chill because if they attack with the Thief of Sanity, we can block it. Could also this. Let's activate this.
Wait. Oh yeah, because it's vigilance.
Go 1. Did I pay the wrong one?
I don't know. If you click on it, does it say like?
Oh gosh, this is where Moto sucks. Okay. Newly controlled. Okay, so not that one. So we're gonna activate this one. We're gonna do the newly controlled one for snow.
Wait.
Yeah, that's what it said. Yeah, that's the old one. So we're good. Yeah, that works. It worked.
I don't like that. It's confusing.
I know, it's very confusing. I don't love that.
Stop it. Own it.
What we could do is we could play the Rattle Chains. Like, I think I'm gonna play the. Well, no, because then I have to tap this down.
Well, why can't you just sack Mausoleum Wanderer?
I can, but I hate that
it's probably a bait.
There's no.
Wait, are we drawing a card? Anyway.
No, we don't.
Right.
There's a card. Okay. Do we let them have this, or do we? I think. I'm gonna sack it.
Yeah.
Counterspell would be like a Geistlight. Oh, well, I countered it, so it didn't. We didn't draw the card.
I thought it was on the cast. Stupid. Magic. Stupid.
This. Chains to if we need to protect like Brazen Borrower or something.
Wait, target spirit gains hexproof, so you can give it self hex spirit.
Yeah, you can give it itself.
Well, Brazen Borrower is a spirit.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, you're right.
Big flex.
Second one.
Faceless Haven.
Yeah. Actually, I do want to do that because if they try to remove it, we could play the Rattle Chains and protect the Faceless Haven.
Yeah.
So another Brazen Borrower is pretty cool. Activate this one for 3.
Yeah. I think it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, it does because I'm activating one of them, so I don't want to tap the one I activated.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Love that it has vigilance.
Poke.
See that it has vigilance.
Mm-hmm.
A little worried about them having like counter magic if we bounce it not this turn, but I think it's just got to be what it's got to be. If they got it, they got it. Because we can also, we'll see. Yeah, I think we just got to let it go this turn.
Yeah.
Brazen borrowed it back, but they only have 2 cards in hand, so in hand.
They really want to get a card from us.
Yeah.
I think we petty theft.
Yeah, I think we go for the petty theft. A counter spell? I mean, they got 1 card in hand. If they got it, they got it.
We just keep going in with Faceless Haven.
Yeah, and there we go. Oh, they don't replay the Sire.
Pierce now.
Yeah, that's nice too. I mean, they have a lot of mana, but...
To activate the
like
other ones.
Actually, I could just... Well, no, I don't have enough to activate both.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bat. Bugger, how's it going? Good to see you in chat.
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh no!
That was literally the last card in their hand.
Well, they have 2. Yeah, but it was the other one that wasn't.
On.
Ouch. That could literally just be game over.
Yeah.
Well, no, we didn't do anything wrong. Like we played exactly how we were supposed to. Can't beat uncounterable.
Oh yeah, I forgot it can't be countered. We could have like bounced it, but whatever.
Again, how do you play around sometimes?
You know what? If they got they would have gotten our spell pierce. It's just really lucky.
Yeah, no, I mean it's just like when you got it, you know.
Now. Can't be countered. What's the point of counter spells then?
Ugly Bugger, how you doing today? Into our outs. Play a Brazen Borrow. What's crazy is if they just cast any spell, it just counters it or it returns it. Does it return to our hand?
Yeah.
Ooh, Siphon Insight. That's a fun card. Your target spell to control his hand. Okay. Well, what's kind of nice about this is we can
spell too.
Return target. Yeah. We can. I mean, if they return the Brazen Borrower to us, we can.
Then we can bounce their Hullbreaker Horror.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, I guess. Counter spell off of us.
Well, they have 1. We go 2, 3. Richard Smith, you know how it is, saving the Pioneer format. Yeah, we go for it.
Yeah, I mean, gotta attack them. Gotta die.
Just let us cast the Brazen Borrower.
Yeah.
Like having it as a bounce spell is like, I think, worse for them. They played our Rattle Chains.
Rattle Chains.
So this is what they do. Let's check this out. Because they have this trigger now.
Return target. What is the trigger? Return.
They can
permanent?
choose to return or
Is it return to permanent?
So, yes, yeah. So they chose not to. Hexproof. Like this, like it's gonna be.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not gonna be helpful because I don't know what to do.
It's fine. Do spell pierce this one. We do not want them getting card advantage. Yeah.
The 2, because they can dig for something.
Yeah. I think we try to bounce this and then casting this at instant speed. The only thing that the only thing they can cast is an instant. They can't cast a sorcery to bring this back.
Have the land. Okay.
Breaker Horror in their hand. So they can't play Hullbreaker Horror this next turn.
They might have how many cards do they have in your hand?
They have 1 card in hand.
1 card? Okay.
So they can't play Hullbreak Horror, so we go
Faceless Haven. Don't you know?
3.
Boop.
Yep. Oh no, we can't get it because it's not a
You can activate it.
No.
Activate it with itself. No.
You're not
I didn't
wrong.
even see the Field of Ruin.
You're not wrong.
No, because then it'll be tapped and you can't.
Right. But I don't know. I feel like we gotta. So
Again, it will still be a land.
You're right. So I think what we do is we
See,
play
at
one.
the end, it's still a land.
That
ramp.
sucks.
I really saw it and I was like, whoop.
Not think about that. Got to watch Sing 2. I haven't seen that one, Ugly Rugger. All I know is one of my choir kids is doing I'm Still Standing.
That's
from
pretty
the
popular movie for kids, I think.
Yeah. I haven't seen the second one. And whatever this is.
Probably
they might be
Thief
going
of
as content.
Sanity.
Okay. Oh, they're just going to go to combat. Hit me for 2. Or I could shock, rattle chains, and block. I think rattle chains and block is the move.
Yeah.
Had a day of standardized testing, so I'm tired, but like not physically. I didn't do much, but like watching people take tests is mentally very exhausting.
That sounds like a exhausting day.
Yeah.
Blockers. Accent. Every word I say.
I just gotta do the funny voice. You know how it goes.
Supreme Phantom.
So if we do the Faceless Haven, they just Hullbreaker Horror. I think we just go to combat.
They have 8 mana. Okay. Okay. Try to get
Luckily,
there. With
Hullbreaker Horror does not have reach.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it did, though.
I'm not. I think Supreme Phantoms. Oh, I always do this. I like do stuff during my damage step.
You gotta be careful.
So I'm gonna play Supreme Phantom, so we have a second flying body. So if they bounce this, like we still have some action. One other card,
Breaker.
and there's the Horror. Okay.
Okay. Cannot be spell pierced.
Yes. I'm saying can't be countered because we also have like other counter spells on the sideboard, but they just don't matter. Okay, they're gonna go searching. That's fine.
Escanta.
Takes their push into the revealed card zone. Oh no.
That just leaves us.
I think we gotta take this. It bounces something and it will return something.
That sucks.
Let's see what opponent casts. Another body would be bad. That's pretty bad. Okay, so what are they returning? Please return the Brazen Borrower. Yes.
Right.
That is the correct move, opponent. The Shotgun actually isn't too bad because it can help us tap down this guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So let's go in for 3. 1. We'll run for a 2 for 1 because it'll be a bounce plus a thing. What's good about this is if they fatal push on the end step, they'll only return something. Because if we spell pierce, it won't do the kill spell. Horror trigger. Cool. I'm down with that.
Okay. So we counter it, right?
Yeah. Fatal push or something. Okay, yeah. So Shacklegeist is good because now we can activate these 2 anytime. Tap down the Hullbreak Horror, take 2, win the game.
They can't use that.
Yeah. Wing Zero Elite, yeah, it's me. I'm Jake.
Ideally.
Wait on. Playing your first Pioneer tournament with 3-1 Lotus Field. Of course you did.
Nice.
Lotus Field's a great one.
Okay, they're gonna
that is not good. That is not good.
And then they're
for us
gonna
at all.
Escanta.
So we do have to activate this.
So we need to find some.
Well, this will save us for the turn.
Yeah. Miracle.
For sure.
Miracle, miracle, miracle.
And the Shacklegeist. We're still winning. We literally just need to untap. Consider is very bad because that lets them dig.
Yeah. Why is consider so good? Consider this.
Did you play?
Oh, my nose is so itchy.
There's a Kalitas. It's not good.
Lifelink.
Okay. Go to the Supreme Phantom. Okay.
No, not life.
If they have one more
not
spell,
life link.
it's done.
Not life link.
Life link doesn't matter. It doesn't fly.
I know, but like next turn, if we don't get them, they start getting.
I mean, if we don't win next turn, we're done.
Yeah.
And that's yeah.
If you.
Cannot think of a way to.
And they didn't
win this.
strip mine us. Because.
1 sec. To stuff down, but no, we can't. Yeah, that's GG.
Yeah, if our lands weren't destroyed, we could still flash it out. But yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Consider the following. Okay, cool. Know what to do. Mystical Disputes playset in. Lofty Denial. Let's put 2 of these in. Take out a Geist Light Snare. Let's take out 2 Geist Light Snares. We have the Lofty Denial, so we always have a 2-mana counter spell. Don't really think we need Entrancing Melody.
Yeah, definitely bring in like
Icon's good because it helps us draw cards. I think we cut a Spectral Sailor. I think we cut a Curious Obsession. I think we cut a Rattle Chains. When you cut one, we Shacklegeist.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we need to be a little bit quicker, especially on the play. Dispute. I'll keep this for that dispute. Or the Curious Obsession. We'll keep our 2 counter spells.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think we go like that. Spirits are. Hey, to be fair, I just started playing Spirits. Let's go Snow Covered Island and pass the turn. Always make them think you have the Pierce mana.
Island versus island.
Sir, I don't want to get censored on turn 2, so I'm gonna chill. Pass the turn. Island go. Island go. Here we go. What's nice is if we do want to get a body on, we can go Rattle Chains. That's fine. Mystical Dispute.
No, you don't.
See that they mulligan. Yeah, they mulligan to 6. That's fine.
Maybe.
Because it does when it enters the battlefield, or attacks. So we can wait. I think we Shackle Guys to get a body on. Give yourself that hexproof, buddy. Now everyone's got 2 1s. All right. Now Geist Light Snare is turned on, as well as Mystical Dispute. So I think we go ahead.
And you can flash in your spirits.
Yeah, there's a few things we can do.
Especially your land.
And I think we let them get the energy. It will draw them cards eventually, but they lose. I think it's fine.
I mean, they're gonna draw an extra card right now.
Not this next turn. They'll draw an extra card, and if we get rid of this, then they won't. So.
Okay.
Because they have to. Because this is when it enters or it attacks. So they attack.
But it entered the battlefield though. But did they use their energy?
It gets 1 when it enters. They need to pay 2 to do the thing. Yeah, they have to pay 2 to do the thing. So they get 1 for attacking, so they're at 2, and they can't. That only triggers on their upkeep. But depending on what they play, we kind of have some options. So we let them hit us for 2. All right, we could. That's the move. I think we go for a Supreme Phantom.
Yeah.
And if they counter it, that's sad, but we still have some other action in the next few things. I would like another land this next turn. Wow, okay. Oh, Magic's easy. Just ask for it. I like this because I can get Geist Light Snare and Mystical Dispute. So I think we just...
You can play all the cards in your hand.
Oh yeah, everything's got flash. Yeah, there's no reason to play anything right now.
So we're just gonna attack.
Yeah, let's see what they have. Okay. Going for 4.
And they're like,
This is why we do 1, 2.
We do not want to lose Supreme Phantom.
And this is pay 3. And this Mystical Dispute's a 1-mana counter spell if they play a blue spell, or Mausoleum Wanderer, which can counter unless they pay 2, because we'll keep the Phantom now.
It's not an unconditional counter.
Right. But like permanents,
good.
like they're not playing lots of permanents. Like the permanents,
Yeah.
they're not gonna play Hullbreaker Horror next turn, which we can't counter anyway.
Yeah.
You know, the only other permanent I think they have is this and something that we haven't seen.
Thief of Sanity. is a permanent
They choose
that they could play.
Yeah.
Which gets counter. Mystical Dispute.
Yeah, Mystical Dispute. That's what I'm saying. Is like I think we're in a pretty good spot. Definitely keep the blue open in case. Yeah. So let's see what they got. They had a land. So yeah, we don't play the Mausoleum Wonder. We're winning the race, so
we don't need it.
Yeah.
We got 2 now.
Nice.
It's gonna be attacking.
Yep. To back it up.
Don't even try it, opponent.
Nice. So I think this is actually a Mausoleum Wanderer sacrifice, and we keep the dispute up because the dispute will get.
Yeah, because they can't pay 2 because it's gonna come in as a 2/2.
Yeah.
We need to get in for that.
Well, the reason why I want to keep the Mystical Dispute up is because this is at most pay 2, where this one's going to be pay 3.
Yeah.
That was a black spell, so.
Yeah, so it's a good thing you didn't try that one.
Yeah, these guys are just counter spells right now. Well, so that doesn't trigger because they don't have 2 to pay. So if they attack, they make a second one. Depending on what they do, we might just Brazen Bar over their back. We'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're getting. We need to kill them soon because they're getting close to.
They're starting to be able to pay for our counter spells too.
Yeah.
And we don't like that at all. Want it?
Languish. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be another Mausoleum Wanderer.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Good game. All right. This next one's gonna be on the draw. I almost want to bring in, but I want to make sure we have our blue mana. So I think 3 is fine. I think we run it back the way it was. I don't really see the need for icon. Oh, I like the icon because it does help us grind in the late game. Ooh, I like. Look at this, Livy.
We like that.
2 counter spells, 1 drops. We take these. With the raid right there, is it gonna show up? There it is.
Hey.
Not the turn 1 duress. Not in front of my friends. How's it going, Raiders? Mr. Bevers, how was your stream?
We're
Shout out to Mr.
right
Bevers.
now.
Would you mind shouting him out? You know how to do the command, right?
I think so.
Yeah, just exclamation point shout out. And then what did they take? They took my Mystical Dispute.
Come on.
Oh no, it's SO, not shout out. You just put SO. Mr. Bevers, how was your stream? Everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. I'm Casual Jake. I'm playing some Mono Blue Spirits and Pioneer. Mr. Bevers, thank you so much for the raid.
It dropped something.
Was it yours or mine?
Some dice.
That's all good then. If you're in my chat and you don't follow Mr. Bevers, definitely follow them. Great guy. And
Playing spirits.
Playing some spirits. Chains can protect us from a kill spell. We have Lofty Denial. We just go in for the attack. Woot.
Woot.
We are having a great night, Mr. Bevers. How was your stream? What were y'all doing over on your stream?
Some commander.
Probably some commander, if I had to guess. But you never know. You're a versatile guy. You can pivot. Okay, opponent stuck on.
Yay! I'm horrible.
Chat Chaos Commander, nice.
Chaotic.
Okay, I think I want to go Mausoleum Wanderer. And if they try to kill this, we play another Mausoleum Wanderer and sacrifice it.
Sacrifice it.
Flash speed, what am I doing?
Yeah.
I don't have that out.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, never mind. Pivot!
Pivot? Wait, you could have flashed in Rattle Chains.
But that would have put me down. And
yeah.
I want to keep all my stuff.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Again, we're playing another blue deck, so I think it's just who blinks first.
That's why sometimes I don't like playing blue.
You know, we have we have a bunch of different ways to interact with them, so we just chill, I think.
I guess the thing about...
Yes, Mr. Bevers, we'd love to come on the stream sometime. I love the chat chaos.
Yes.
Oh, and opponent does not draw a land, so they call it a game.
Okay, I was about to say the thing about your opponent getting
those.
mana screwed in the beginning is that means that their hand is entirely gas.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's like a toss up.
But
Either they draw it in time or they don't.
But we were an electric car, and I plugged in my battery last night, and we just kept on going. We'll take the first win of the day. Mausoleum Wonder.
I love it.
Spell Pierce. Yeah, I'll keep this. Oh, card.
Yeah.
It's a one of in the deck. But
I
it's
tried
cool.
to play it in when I was still trying to play Banned Spirits, but
yeah. I feel like in mono blue it definitely does a little bit more work. Like I feel like in Banned Spirits there's just better stuff you could be doing. And oh no, is it Phoenix? What is this? Is this Slivers?
they're flying.
They fly now.
Why would you do something?
This is what we do.
Well, either we trade or.
Well, no, we rattle chains.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they're gonna be.
Wait, what do you mean rattle chain? Is it hexproof?
But it also gives it +1/+1.
No, it doesn't.
Mausoleum Wanderer gets bigger whenever a spirit
yeah.
enters the
I thought you meant
battlefield.
rattle chains.
Nah.
Gives things +1/+1.
Ooh, I like this.
No, they're smart.
I like this because now we have a Geist Light Snare open or a Rattle Chains. Are they playing? Is this what? Creature type is spirit. What is happening? I'm scared. What is it? Whenever a sliver creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, counter unless they pick two. Okay, they can't have that.
Counter it. Counter it.
You may not.
Nope.
You may not have that.
No.
I'm gonna be trying. I mean,
No, ma'am.
I guess like. What?
No, ma'am.
Slivers and Pioneer. Plus the star. I guess we bring in Mystical Disputes because we already saw like 2 blue.
Mono blue slivers.
Is it mono blue slivers?
Is it slivers? Is it slivers?
It was literally two slivers. What is this? That's Scoop, right? That's wild. Oh, I think
someone is just testing out their deck. They just want to.
Hey, that's that. We're not in a league. We are in a practice queue. Like stuff's gonna get weird.
Yeah.
Let's get rid of 2 Spectral Sailors.
Some people are just deck builders, I guess.
I think we get rid of our Spell Pierces because if they're
creatures, yeah, then it really doesn't do anything.
I'm bringing a Lofty Denial. Is it?
This card was like $10, and then it dropped to 2 because of all the list cards. Not saying that the original card is not still expensive, but
yeah,
this one, the list versions were like $2. Although they might be going up now.
The new list is fire. We get rid of all of these Curious Obsessions.
It's like everything was like way down at the beginning of the set.
Mana Confluence.
Now it's kind of going
back. This is 5-color slivers. I'm so about it.
What? Expedition, Mana Confluence.
What is happening? I like it, but what is this? What is this? Yeah, and you know what's so funny? Someone was just talking about building slivers in my local FNM. I'm gonna send them this video.
Yeah. No.
On the draw, seems like it. Do I find a lot of people scooping on turn 2 in the queue? Not really, but I mean, I don't know what was in their hand. Maybe they had some stuff that just, as they say, not it, chief. I guess we hold up Lofty. It's only if they pay 1.
Yeah.
We just play. I guess we just play Shacklegeist.
Yeah, maybe we just let ourselves get beat up a little bit.
Yeah, I will not be scooping on turn 2.
Yeah, I have class.
I don't know if it's that. Like I said, I don't know what their hand was. So. Oh, you know what it was? The Courtyard.
Oh yeah.
I thought that was on purpose, but it wasn't, and that really messed them up because they had Izzet land and they had that. No, I think they misplayed that.
No, we're gonna die.
Oh, this is cute. This is cute. I need to see a list. Someone.
I feel like this deck is like.
This is cute.
Mad that it somehow works. Like,
yeah, I'm not saying like.
99% of the time.
Well, yeah, with like mana like I don't know. There's some good fixing mana confluence. This secluded thing, like. I mean, the cool thing about slivers is the more you play. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty weak to board wipes, but guess what? We don't play. Oh yeah.
First, like I think the older ones were a little bit bigger. And the newer ones are a little bit small.
Yeah, I think opponents scooped last game because that was their only thing that could make all 5 colors, and they chose Spirit rather than. You know what's crazy is we're not necessarily gonna lose. Okay, it's actually well.
It might be close.
Well, the confluences are gonna hurt them, but now they have this. Yeah, I think they're gonna get it. But let's see. I want to mostly at this point. I just want information for my sideboard because. What the hell? So Mystical Disputes are out. Oh my god, that's a Metallic Mimic is a great card. You name Sliver.
Why did you counter that?
I forgot to counter that. Truly I did.
You should put that in the chat.
What?
No, actually don't, because then I
No. Yeah, and that's not good form. I could have countered that. It's like the people that are like, wow, must be nice playing an easy deck. Yeah, we just lose. Nice.
We have nothing.
Oh, well now we know what to keep and Mystical Disputes can go out. The woman was too stunned to speak.
Maybe we put it in Entrancing Melody to take a sliver?
Yeah, right. Put one of those in. And let's put in another one of these Lofty Denials.
What about Spectral Sailor to block?
Well, I have 3 of them in there.
Oh, okay.
So I just took one out. I think this will be fine. So just counter spells and just War of Attrition. We don't have counter magic.
Do they even have like kill spell in their deck?
I don't think so. No, I think they're just.
Are they just like slivering?
We're off to the races is what we're about to do.
Oh, someone at the store came in a few weeks ago and it was like, do you have a Sliver? I was like, Sliver? And they were like, oh, whatever.
Hey, look, we're matching colors.
Yeah.
I literally just realized that.
And what was funny about that whole interaction was they were like, I need like a 5-mana Sliver, like a black Sliver.
There's our counterspell, by the way.
That does this and this. And so we literally, like, me and my coworker, like, looked up on Scryfall, like, all the slivers. And we literally showed him, like, 3 slivers that matched his, like, mana cost. And he was like, no, it's not those.
Sliver Hive is legal?
And then he's like, I've heard of, like, a card that exists. Like, do you guys know? And I'm like, there's no secret.
There's another a scoop on turn 2. We counted the Metallic Mimic into GG. There you go.
Sliver Commander deck was, like, really, really scary.
Also, real quick, they have a Sprite Dragon. I want that. Oh, man, I want that. I want the die roll. Also, why did it do this?
Like, I think I like read, you know, like people be like, oh, like in my old commander groups, this person like if our deck could beat like so and so Sliver deck, it was like a real deck. But now I think that like the commander
also
like
we're rolling to 5, and yeah, it's fine.
Like the commander like deck base.
Yeah.
Commander is like way more diverse now that it's like Slivers is like whatever. It's just like honestly like Jetmir is scarier.
Yeah.
To be quite honest.
And then when you play the other Slivers deck and you're just helping each other out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they have Sprite that they are spell slinging it. Yeah, they are.
Izzet, let's go dragon.
I guess. And there's the Phoenix. Yay!
I mean, sure.
That's a choice.
I got this one.
Oh yeah, I like that card. Except it doesn't work the way Livy thought it did.
So I read this wrong, and I thought that it cast from exile, so I was gonna put it in my Prosper deck, and then as I was switching it out, I was like,
I don't think this does what I think it does.
And
Sussy.
Yeah, so now it's Jake's card. That makes me sad. Break the format.
Yeah, I'm gonna swing for 2 here with the Shacklegeist. We have Rattle Chains to protect it, Spell Pierce to stop anything crazy. Opponent down to 4 cards, but I'm sure they're about to draw a bunch.
Get a land on the end step?
That was on my end step.
Oh. Weird.
I think I want to count.
You have to.
Yeah, normally I mean, because the thing is, like, that'll let them just. That could get the land that they're looking for.
That's gonna set up the whole game. I'll tell you they didn't have a land.
Them out a lot.
Yeah.
We'll let them dig 3 deep.
don't.
Clicking like two. Like,
Yeah.
Except for lightning axe, I don't think they have a lot of ways to interact.
Yeah,
but if they do, we have the rattle chains, and we'll probably, depending on what they do, we'll either get the rattle chains out of the spectral sailor. I hope they try to kill this.
Yeah.
Because then rattle chains actually has something to do. What is this? Reveal the top 5 cards of the library. Put 2 instant sorcery cards from among them into your hand. The rest. Wow. I can see why that's in a Phoenix list, but I've never seen that one played. Let's see what's revealed. Is it? Well, that's in the gray. There's not a lot of ways to get instants and sorceries back.
Yeah, but like there could be.
And now they got 2 phoenixes in the graveyard.
Okay, so next turn, it could go off.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Shock that in.
They decided not to.
Oh.
I still think we bring in rattle chains for a little extra punch.
Now that they're tapped out, yeah.
Unless we get a counter spell,
yeah.
Phantom, and as they say, go ham.
Yeah. Go in.
I mean, they're gonna probably get their phoenixes back next turn anyway.
Yeah.
So let's put their life total so far behind that we start winning the race.
Yeah.
Luckily, I'm already thinking sideboard. We have some good options: Graph Digger's Cages, stuff like that. More counter spells, Mystical Disputes. So 5 cards. I have a feeling the phoenixes are making an appearance.
Yeah. Phoenixes in our future.
I'm definitely. So I'm going to DreamHack Dallas. I'm one of the invited. Well, I don't know what the official term is, but I am a creator with affiliated with DreamHack. So me and Liv are going to be there. So will Andrew from EDS. So we're definitely come meet the Elder Dragons. Ooh, okay. The next thing they do, they copy it. Okay.
I don't like that.
Yeah. But I'm definitely going to play in some Pioneer side events that are scheduled. So I'm either going to be running Spirits or Izzet Timbo. Or, you know, I might screw around and rebuild my Insol Artifact. It's definitely fallen out of favor, but I know the deck and I love it. I might just catch someone off guard.
What was I going to say? Where's the Spirits deck?
What Spirits deck?
You built it in paper, right?
Yeah.
Where is it?
It's in my bag that I take to school because I play with like Ugly Rugger in them on lunch. Ooh, that sucks.
I don't like that.
Science has gone too far.
We need to chill out for a second.
Cast the opt and show me your bird. Just restock my hand, get 2 birds. Looking a little down for us. Yeah, this deck lack in the Lord effects. I mean, with the Advanced Spirits, you have Imperium Eagle, you have Supreme Phantom, like you have just a hardcast one now. Okay, why don't ya?
Why don't ya?
Wow, 369. I think we're done. Yeah, we turn this into a 2/3. So that's 2, 4, 6.
It's not looking.
They say. I think Spectral Sail. 3, 4. 3, 7. Do we win?
Sucks because even if you kill them,
Nah, yeah, right.
they just come back.
I think we take it and we see what we draw.
Land. I hate that they have.
Right.
Oh
my god. Yeah, but I forgot they revealed that. Yeah, they won the game there. That's great. Hey, Nightbot being super nice, reminding us that patreon.com/casual_Jake_ is a thing. I have 6 patrons right now, which is really awesome. I want to hit 10. That would be really awesome. Even if you don't become a patron, I still love you, but it does go a long way to help the channel. If you want to support, even as low as $1 a month, you get the videos early, like this one. It's going to be on YouTube later, so you can watch that, or just even access to all kinds of different prizes. Go check out Patreon. It's neat. We're bringing in the Mystical Disputes. I think we get an Entrancing Melody would have to pay like what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to steal a bird. I don't think we need that. I think we need the 2 Graph Digger's Cages. I think we get rid of a Geist Light. Get rid of 2 Geist Lights. Keep the Spell Pierces. I think that is Launching Denial just better. It's always a 2. We just have a. I'm gonna set in Spirit. Get rid of a. I think we get rid of 2 Shackle Geists. I think Rattle Change is just better, and then we go from there. Play again. And hopefully we don't have to mulligan to 5. Okay. Still kind of hate this, but I'd hate this a lot, actually. I don't think Lofty now is enough. We need more action. Okay, that's more action. Get rid of one of the Curious Obsessions. Flash out Spectral Sailor. And then on turn 2, we Curious Legal Dispute.
Is Lightning Bolt?
What's it called?
Bengal?
Yeah.
Well, that's the sorceries.
Yeah. What is though is Shock and Play with Fire. Let's see if opponent has it. All right.
On it.
Right.
I still regret not getting the original Magic art had a Lightning Bolt playmat like 2 years ago. I still regret it.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. One where it was like a big lightning bolt on the left side.
Please hit, please hit, please hit. Oh, there we go. We got a card.
And then there was like a little person on the mountain.
Yeah. Ooh, Icon of Ancestry is pretty good. All right, Mystical Dispute if they try anything funky.
So I hope they play a land and then Expressive Iteration so we can Mystical Dispute it.
Well, if they play a land, they probably won't because the tech is you.
Oh, you do it on turn 3?
You do it on turn 3, so you can play the land off the thing. Ledger Shredder.
No.
Get that the hell out of here.
No.
They're playing Ledger Shredder?
Bad.
Oh, they figured it out.
They cannot.
Ledger Shredder
They
is
cannot.
busted.
Okay, Jake, that card
is actually good in. I think it's really good.
It's good in like literally everything. It's good in Commander. It's good in like Pioneer. It's good in like Standard. I think it's good in.
I think again.
Legacy and Modern and stuff.
This is we go ham. Oh, I should have attacked first because.
You're silly. Can I take these backseat?
No, did you see someone messed up their combo and was like, and it was like several analysts posted it. It was like, can you concede?
No.
It was like, sorry, no, we're in a league. Yeah,
Damn
see,
it.
I should have left the mana open and played Ascended Spirit, but now we live with our.
You silly.
I was silly goose alert. Everyone, get the silly goose button. Editor Jake in the YouTube, do the silly goose thing. We live with our mistakes. You know what? We meant to do that. Look at this. Look at this freaking board. Try me.
Yeah.
I mean, what are they gonna play? Ledger Shredder. We just bounce it next turn.
Silly. And they're gonna Expressive Iteration. I thought they tapped it for something.
Oh yeah, we keep Spell Pierce up. Let's go.
The world is on fire. Should have shocked that in, opponent. You have something?
So we don't, because that way we can have Spell Pierce and Brazen another card, you know. So
Yeah.
it's not worth the extra 1 point of damage.
So you can only do that as a sorcery?
No,
or...
you can do it anytime.
Oh, okay.
You can do it on there and step. So that's why we're gonna save that.
I thought it was that kind of design where you can't have fun.
Nah, it's let's go.
Making it activate only as a sorcery.
Yo, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby.
Alright, we can now do anything we want.
The world is our oyster, basically.
As long as opponent doesn't play better spells than us. Opponent, no!
Oh, okay.
Interesting. I think I want to counter that. Oh, it can't be countered. Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You silly.
I can Brazen Borrower it back to my hand.
No, you can't. It's only opponents.
Are you sure? Return target. Oh, an opponent controls. Well, we still got sauce. How about for Treasure Cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna play anything else. You done, kid? Unless they pay 1 and then shock that. Yo, let's go! We beat Phoenix! We're the best deck in the league. We're the best deck.
Okay, I'll pay the 3.
Did we win 2?
Did they concede?
Did they double concede? Because we lost the first one, right?
I think they accidentally conceded the match.
I think they understood that they did not want to catch these hands. Jay Ruck is doing well. Really enjoying this deck. Oh god, this is like the best hand. Look at all the 1-drops and the Curious Obsessions. Literally love this. We're on the I guess Mausoleum Wonder on turn 1 is fine. Here, I gotta go down there so you can catch this mono blue spirit heat in paper. Oh, Lotus. Let's go, Lotus. We just gotta do this right. So we play Mausoleum Wonder. Play Curious Obsession. If they block with Arboreal Grazer, boom, we flash out Spectral Sailor. Arboreal Grazer's gone. Let's go. Luckily, they're not gonna really play. At least, never mind. I was gonna say they don't play them in the main board because they just wish for them.
Mm-hmm.
There's the undefeated streamer right now.
Undefeated.
Out of this deck. In the practice queue. And one of them was Slivers, who scooped twice on turn 2. Because they didn't want this. They didn't want this. And there's the Lotus field. Alright, that makes me... But I understand. Be here in just a second. Let me do my thing. Let me play this turn real quick. So, Snow-Covered Island. Here's Obsession. You know what's funny? We can even... I think what we do is we try to... We bait the... We bait the block. There we go. Spectral Sailor. For 1 turn. So it'd be critical. Like, we're shields down. Opponent can do what they want.
It's you.
Is that me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Livy's drawing. She'll show it to y'all here in a minute. Okay, Sylvan's Crying. That's not too bad. They go Thespian stages 1 to activate.
2.
What's that?
You didn't believe me? Oh, I see.
Oh, you're right. I do. Oh, you're right. White Ninja. I do have Mausoleum Wanderer. So if they did do like a crazy thing, then we could counter it potentially. That. I think what we'll do.
Chat. Weekend.
Livy's really happy about this.
Life is Strange. The first game. Only like 7 years late. But yeah, I had a friend and he was like, you have to play this game because like I need you to know like what your last decision is. So I had to play it and it was really good, really good. So now I'm playing Life is Strange True Colors and I'm on episode, I just finished episode 2 and I love it so far. I do, going straight from Life is Strange 1 to Life is Strange True Colors, I'm like, I have to rewind. But I like the empathy powers a lot. Like, it's really interesting how she can like tap into like how to make people feel better. And I'm sure she's gonna do like even more with it, so. Life is Strange is like a story game where it's like that kind of game where you walk around and like interact with people and objects, and then like depending on how you like go through the conversations, like different things change in like they'll like you more or dislike you or like change what they do depending on what you say. So everyone's playthrough is kind of different, which is really cool. So it took me a while to finish it though. The second episode was like really difficult, and if you've played the game you know why. And I had to take a break after that, but I pushed through and I finished the game and I'm really glad I did.
Yeah.
They're like Telltale games. Yeah. They're main character, and it's kind of in like third person view where you're like kind of walking around. And you can replay the chapters if you want. I don't have the patience to redo anything.
Yeah, real quick. So opponent's got 2 Lotus Fields, a Catcher Time, 4 cards in hand We do have some counter spells. They got a lot of mana, so I'm a little worried about it. Hidden Strings. Oh, I hate that resolving, but they can pay for Geistlight Snare. They can pay for Mausoleum Wanderer, so we're going to have to let them have that one. Lotus is one of those decks where sometimes you do counter the enablers. You know, a lot of them just say, you know, counter the big spell, don't counter the other stuff that leads up to it. This is a deck that sometimes you just have to counter that depending on where they are with cards. Hidden Strings, not the best thing because they're going to make a lot of mana, but they get Balaged Recovery. They're going to go get Shimmer of Possibility. I mean, they can pay for it, so at this point, we got to hope that, yeah, we got to hope that something happens here. By the way, I did put the list in the description, so y'all can check that out. So I'm hoping they're digging for Ultimatum, and they're gonna try to cast it this turn because we can just counter the Ultimatum. But
yeah,
we'll see. We'll see. I'm a little. We have a few counter options right here. We have Geistlight. We have that. So
does the Lotus deck play counter spells?
No, not really. It has so much mana that our spells that are like, you know, our soft counters, if you will, that you can pay them, is kind of weak against it. With a deck like this, we usually have to wait for the big spell and hope that they just don't have enough mana to pay for it. But like the Shimmer, okay, we try to see. What's hard also though is sometimes the Shimmer it's worth getting because they tap out to play the Shimmer or to let it resolve, and then that's it. So it's hard. It's one of those like. There's never really a right or wrong answer. So this is again where we can. Do we get the card or do we get the wish? Is the thing. If we Geistlight Snare, that's the end of turn for them. Next turn we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Yeah, I think. It's so hard because I don't know what they're going to wish for. Definitely pay for it. So I think we do counter the Geistlights. We counter that with the Geistlight. Gosh, thank gosh they let that happen.
They have not?
They could have paid the 3.
Maybe they didn't see that.
Yeah, it is what it is. That's kind of weird. That was my mistake then. Okay, I'm going to have 1 card in hand. Damage.
This is us streaming.
Is that a little? Oh, I love it. See, I hate it when you do that on infinite tokens because then I just want to, what's it called? I want to keep them forever. Okay, so I'm gonna put this. I'm actually gonna put this on the Mausoleum Wanderer. Make this so that I can counter something if they do try some stuff. Whatever we get can deal with the 1 card they have. Okay, we get to draw 2 spell. We get to draw 2 cards. Here we go. So yes. Okay, it's a snow-covered island and a Shacklegeist. Okay. They're dead on board next turn, so we hold the mana up, make them think we got something. What's great is we can flash in the Shacklegeist, make this a 4/4 and sacrifice it to, depending on what opponent plays. So let's see what happens. Oh gosh, it's gonna be close. Lotus can just go. Lotus can just go. So be ready for anything, right? Okay, so actually we Shacklegeist, sacrifice Mausoleum, and they can't pay much over, I think. Oh man, actually I think we just do Mausoleum Wanderer, because if they pay the 1, 2, 3, then their turn's still over.
They're a different color.
What's that?
They're different.
Messed that up. Oh, I messed that up. That's their stuff. I should have played the Shacklegeist. Because I was like, oh, well, they pay the 3 and their turn's over. They get to untap 2 lands.
Oh.
Yeah, I just punted. That's an exclamation point punt in the chat. Yeah, I had this. They only had one card in hand. I mean, we might still have it, depending on what they drew. But this isn't looking good for us. They're digging. They're untapping. Jeez, man. That was silly. I am Boo Boo the Fool. Punts per hour on the MTG bot. I'm like, MTG bot, shut. Oh my god, you silly.
MTG bot doesn't even really know how to play MTG.
I should. Oh, I had it. I had it. If I would have Shacklegeist and then done it, I forgot that. I thought their turn would just be over. Like, they'd pay the 3 and then they would just draw their cards and be done. I forgot pour over their pages. Freaking untaps their lands.
Are they going off now?
Kind of. Oh, but that which they're getting is probably not. Such a silly
It's
goose.
statistically improbable.
Also, being mono red is not the cowardly move. It's quite brave. Live fast, die young. You know, it's what they do. Are you freaking kidding me? While I get recovery. Yes, and you're welcome. The deck list is very fun. It's very... Don't play like a dummy. It's me. I played like a dummy.
You're not a dummy.
That's all good. Again, we just hope they fizzle out, but hidden strings, man. Oh, we had it. We had it. We had it, yo. They wish. 1, 2, they have 6. 2 colors.
What are you just saying?
We could have been, you know, or that is something like that, right?
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
I don't know. It's not like something that was on the radio. People were like, oh my gosh. Probably sent it someone to graduation. We used to have it all. Okay, believe it or not, if opponent doesn't play anything else, we still win the game. We Shacklegeist, activate Faceless Haven, 6 damage, done. Just stop playing cards. Just stop playing cards. Okay, this is actually okay. Because they're gonna dig. They only have 1 mana. There's nothing that they can untap with for 1 mana. I think we still got it. Oh my god, I'm so stupid, but that's fine. Would have died to the anger of the gods. So, we do not win. Play second Faceless Haven.
You don't get confused.
Right. No! No! I hate this game.
I love my life.
Got to go. They said gotta go, sorry. So, opponent won that one, by the way. I'm not putting
That's
a win
a
down.
loss.
But they gotta go. That was mono. Let me talk about the deck and then we'll sign off here. That was Mono Blue Spirits. I had a lot of fun with the deck. Let me see if I can get the deck list over here. Let's do the visual view so you can see it all over here, y'all. The deck is cool. I like it. Actually, this is actually a little bit different than the list I have, but it's a really cool list. So the main board... Oh, wait, this is the wrong list. This is the wrong list. It's a good list because I did start playing some of these other like witness protections and stuff like that. Let me find the list that's closest to mine. Sorry. Nope, that's not mine. Mine, I built one from like a week ago. Yeah, this is the one. I'll tell y'all what I've kind of added here in just a second. But yeah. So, real quick. Absolutely love it. Got a bunch of 1-drops, bunch of 2-drops. You know, we're not really playing 3-drops except for Brazen Borrowers. And we're just getting card advantage with Curious Possession. I mean, I thought all 3 games showed that we could compete very well. There's a reason why people are playing this over Bant Spirits. It's got so much action going on, so much interaction. It's a lot of fun. Even this one's not the one I'm running because this has got Disdainful Stroke. It's also got a lot of options is the thing about it. You can play a lot of different stuff with it. In fact, let's go back to this one list. So this list has the Witness Protection in the sideboard. I'm actually running that in my paper sideboard as well. I run a meta with a lot of big creatures or a lot of really impactful creatures, so taking away their abilities and turning them into 1/1s on the ground.
Legitimate business person?
Yeah, the turning into a legitimate person is so good. Like, I'm thinking about, I have a person in particular who I might upset who plays Elder Gargaroth. Boom, it's a 1/1. So, you know, there's just a lot of great blue stuff you can put in. You know, this person's main boarding Lofty now and Geistlight Snare. I'm just doing Geistlight Snare in the main board. But then, like, even this person who just went 5-0 in a league 2 days ago, exact same creature base, except they cut the Brazen Borrowers. Interesting. So they cut the Brazen Borrowers. Everything else the same. They cut 4 and 2, and then they've added just main board curious possession. I can see the need for that. I mean, you take those phoenixes, you turn them into 1/1s. They're not going to sacrifice them. They're not going to put them in the graveyard. So I've also seen a lot of people going to 18 islands, 3 faceless havens, and 1 Otawara, just to have some flexibility there. We're running it like that too, even though we didn't see Otawara. Fading Hope's a great card. March the Swirling Mist. You know, there's a lot of stuff that you can play in the sideboard. To attack, I guess that's the cool thing too. Is you can attack your local meta with it too. Got people playing, you know, combo decks where they're drawing cards. Okay, you got your Narsets there. Got a lot of graveyard stuff, unlicensed certs. I'm actually running 3 of these in my sideboard, in my deck as well. You know you're gonna play a mono red. You got like 3 people play a mono red at FNM. Guess what? Cerulean Drake. You know, protection from red. There you go. You can even sacrifice the counter spells that target you. So lots of cool stuff there. Sacrifice the reach. I like the deck a lot. I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed playing it. And until next time, y'all know how it is. I'm Casual Jake.
I'm Libby.
We'll see you around. Bye, guys. All right, everyone. We're doing something different for the outro. I am going to read out the Patreons this time around. I really, really appreciate y'all. So big shout out to Bridger, also an 𝐂𝐚𝐬𝐿, Virgil, 𝐂𝐚𝐬𝐿, Ryota, Ryan, and Prime Speaker Florian. Y'all make this stuff. You make the wheel and the world go around, at least my world. So thank you very much. If you want to become a patron and support us as well, you can go ahead and go to patreon.com/casual_Jake_ and join for just $1 a month. Get access to that Discord server where I get to hang out and get to mingle and whatnot, as well as some other goodies. So check that out. As always, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. And I'm Casual Jake reminding you, don't forget to play your land drops. See you next time.